Hello YouTube, this is NoelleTalks. I'm coming today to you to give you my story time. I'm here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I talk about the generalities of life. Today, this story is going to freak you out. I was driving on a summer day in my city going to a downtown area to a festival. So I was taking the street, and I passed a takeout barbecue restaurant. It was dusk dark. A man, I think he came from the restaurant or in that area, and he was walking into traffic with a t-shirt and his pants on. And all of a sudden, he came out toward my car, and I started slowing down. As he walked around the front of my car, past the hood, you'll never guess what I saw. He was stumbling at that point. He had a butcher knife sticking out of his back. I was horrified. So I made it around to my driver's side window and said, "Help me." And you never guess what I did. I drove off. I just couldn't stop. I was scared that somebody was still after him and they was going to get me. But there was traffic coming, so I'm sure someone helped him. I was freaked out. So then, after I drove away, feeling guilty, said a prayer, wanted to go back, but I just couldn't. I was scared. I missed the turn to get onto the expressway. So I continued going downtown. And this time I took a side street. All this in one evening. I took a side street. And as I was coming down the side street, you know how there's a stop sign at every street? I stopped at a stop sign. There was an apartment building on the corner. Behind the apartment building was an alley, and then there was another street with a stop sign. This time, I was going to drive slow down the side street. As I got midway on the side of the apartment building, a woman stumbled out of the alley, covered in blood. I was horrified. This time, I slowed down. She came past the front hood of my car, as that man did early that evening, and she fell on the hood. She had broad panties on. She had blood coming all down her face. Her whole body was just covered in blood in the front. Blood was, I don't even know what, she got shot, stabbed, cut, I don't know what happened, but she was covered in blood. And I jumped out the car, I said, "What happened?" She said, "Help me, please help me, please help me." This time I took off on foot running around to the apartment building that I was on the side of. And I started damming on the apartment building door. I forgot you're supposed to go in and ring the buzzers. And I backed up and I started screaming, "Somebody help. This lady is covered in blood, help." So people started looking out the window and they started coming out the building and somebody called the police and the police came. When the police came, the lady was sitting on the curb by the time the police came. The onlookers had set her down. She was just covered in blood. I don't know what she was saying. I stood back. I just couldn't believe what I was seeing. And so when the police pulled up, they pulled up behind my car. And as she seen them coming, she started crawling toward the curb to try to meet them. And when they got out the car, she was like on the side of their passenger door. And she wanted to grab the handle. She wanted to get in. They told her, "Don't you get in our car. You get your hands off our car. We don't want you in our car with all that blood. We have to clean that blood out of the car ourselves. So you sit on this curb till the ambulance comes." They was very nasty, very rude to the woman. The woman was just covered in blood. So by that time, it was like the whole neighborhood that came outside. So I was parked in front of the police car, and the hood of my car had blood all on it, but they didn't see it. So as the onlookers stood around and the police was calling in, whatever it's called, the ambulance and stuff, and people was talking, and people was all upset and all this other stuff, I slipped in my car, and I quietly drove away. Reason being, my car would have been evidence, because the lady had put blood out on the front, and I didn't want them to see that blood. I just wanted to get out of that whole situation, out of that whole scene. So I'm just coming to you today to give you, regale you in some of the stories of my life. There are so many more to tell. Not quite as gory as the man with the butcher knife in his back. I don't know what he did to someone, but he had a butcher knife sticking out of his back. And the lady covered in blood. All this happened the same night. So I proceeded on to wherever I was going that evening, and I was in a really not so great mood. And you have to be careful when you drive in the cities. You know, all cities have good parts, bad parts. I'm a person, I'm just all over the place all the time. I can be anywhere at any time. I'm always, you know, here, there, everywhere pretty much. So anyway, I just wanted to come to you and tell you my story time for the evening. As I said, I am NoelleTalks. I come to you every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday with all types of stories, all types of crafts, just the generalities of life. And as I always tell you, I don't know if generalities is a real word, but it's a word I like to use. So once again, I am NoelleTalks. If you like this video, please give me a like. If you'd like to subscribe, please give me a subscribe down below. Thank you for watching. I am NoelleTalks Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, YouTubers.